Hello, Moxie Middle School parents. If you received an email or you're watching this video, it means you have a student who signed up for our CIY Mix Summer Conference in June. Now, we've been filming and getting ready for Moxie Online tomorrow, but I wanted to get this in front of you as soon as possible. We have been partnering with CIY since Moxie began, and that's because we believe no one works harder to reach the hearts of our students when it comes to creating Christ-following kingdom workers. They love students. And in this season that's been filled with uncertainty, they have been diligently working with local and state governments, as well as the colleges that they utilize for their summer experiences. Their goal from the beginning of all this has been to make live summer events happen as long as they were allowed to meet, and if it was safe to do so. Now, unfortunately, with those things in mind, and considering the uncertainty of some of the reopening plans, they've had to cancel our event, and we're pretty bummed about it. But CIY has also been working very hard for a way to experience Mix in a brand new way locally. Now, as soon as we found out a few days ago about Mix, we started working as a team to explore how we could bring Mix to our students. Now, we understand there are a lot of hurdles and non-starters to contend with, but we love your students and we love you all, and we are committed to serving you guys in this way. So here's what we're thinking. 3 sessions, a lot of fun, and a lot of worship. Looking at this summer, looking at our current state guidelines, and barring any safety concerns, we feel pretty confident that we could have a 3-day event starting July 7th. That Tuesday, you would drop your student at 3 p.m. and you'd pick them up at 10 p.m. Then they'd have the same schedule on Wednesday, but then on Thursday, we'd go all out. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. with even more fun. Now, our hope in all this is to create experiences for students to explore what it means to be a kingdom worker. And if we can give them some spectacular memories in this weird time, that's just icing on the cake. In order to pull this off, though, we need a few things from you guys. First and foremost, we need your wisdom and your perspective. So below this video in the description, there's a link with a short survey. It's also in the email that you received, and it won't take long to fill out, but it will help us answer some of our most important questions. Once we hear from you, we'll start working on making this happen, so long as we have a consensus on board. Secondly, we do have some good news. This cost will be much lower. Since we don't have the cost of transportation and lodging at the colleges, there are some serious savings. Now, we'll be sharing 4 meals together, and we're working to make this experience really out of this world. So the cost is going to be $125, including your deposit. Lastly, we need teamwork. We know this won't be the Mix experience many of our students have been anticipating, but it's also an opportunity for a brand new kind of adventure. These students, they've had a rough go of it, and it can be easy to feel like nothing is working out. But we have the power to show them the beauty of the God we serve, who's continually making everything new and working for the good of those who follow him. If we're going to do this, we're going to have to be the ones leading by example in our positivity and our excitement. We genuinely love each and every one of you, and we're just blessed to get to be a part of the story that God is unfolding in the lives of your students. If you have any questions or there's anything that we can do, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.